My first day of middle school was kind of weird. You see, I would come on the first day of school thinking I was going to my elementary school, and I was happy. Although I didn't want summer to end, at least elementary school was fun. I come downstairs feeling a little drowsy, but then spot a paper on the table. This paper was none other than my middle school schedule. Oh no. So there I am looking at a school I barely know. I pull out my map to find my classes and oh no, well, where is it? So yeah, I couldn't find my map, and from the looks of it, I look like a tourist with minimal social skills who just stumbled upon a random island. Eventually, I found it, but it was so crumpled, I could barely see anything. But moving on, I remembered that my first class was gym, which is funny because I didn't even need the map, because I knew gym was my homeroom, and it's literally across the entrance in a big building with big letters, gym, written across it. Yeah, I'm kinda dumb. I make my way to the gym and sit down and see some of my friends from elementary school. After a while, I hear the first bell and realize, oh, so this is what I'm gonna hear for the next 3 years. After the bell, I make it toward my second period, history. The teacher was pretty chill, but oh my god, was this boring. We went through a bunch of procedures and stuff, and eventually, after some of the most grueling 45 minutes of my life, the bell finally rings. And the thing was, we repeated this thing for every single class after till it was lunchtime. Lunch was fun because a bunch of my friends were there, but after lunch, it was time for my fourth period. And you guess what happened here? More procedures. But for the fifth period, everything changed. This is when we started doing icebreakers. If you don't know what icebreakers are, it's basically a way to get to know someone else a bit better. Starting off with class bingo. Basically, you go around the class, meet up with someone random, and ask them questions that are on your bingo card. And if they say yes, you cross them out. And the first one to get a full house wins. All of this was kind of like a get to know each other type of thing. It felt more of like a social experiment. Next period was sixth period, and it was called the elective wheel. Basically, electives are kind of like extra classes, and in the first semester, we went around trying all of them, and the first one I was trying was chorus. In this class, the teacher had us all go around saying our names and our favorite fast food, but with a twist. We had to sing it. Oh no. And you could choose not to, but she said she'll give us candy if we do so, I got a Snickers after that, and it was pretty good. Next was the seventh and last period of the day, which is math. And oh my god, was I about to pass out because of how boring it was. You know why? Because we learned how to use the freaking calculator. Like, how hard can this be? You punch in a few numbers and get an answer and write that down on a paper. It's not that hard. Finally, after hours of what felt like solitary confinement, we made it to dismissal. Now, it was like escaping solitary confinement because it was super crowded in a matter of seconds. After a while, I made it to the car pickup line, and it was super crowded there too. And the car line stretched to like a mile. Eventually, I got in my car and realized my first day of middle school was officially over. Although it was different, I feel like I could maybe get used to this.